Abraham had a son named Isaac, a child bestowed upon him and his wife Sarah in their old age, a true blessing and a miracle. One day, God spoke to Abraham, calling him by name. "Abraham," he said, "take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah. There, offer him as a sacrifice on one of the mountains I will tell you about." Abraham was stunned, for he loved Isaac dearly. Yet, he knew he must follow God's command, no matter how difficult. Early the next morning, Abraham awoke and prepared for the journey. He saddled his donkey and took 2 of his servants with him, along with Isaac. They carried wood for the burnt offering and set out for the place God had shown him. After 3 long days of travel, Abraham lifted his eyes and saw the mountain in the distance. He turned to his servants and said, "Stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there. We will worship and then return to you." Abraham handed the wood to Isaac to carry, while he himself carried the fire and the knife. Together, they continued up the mountain. As they walked, Isaac spoke. "Father?" "Yes, my son," replied Abraham. "The fire and wood are here." Isaac said, "But where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham looked at his son with a heavy heart and answered, "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." And so they continued onwards. Upon reaching the appointed place, Abraham built an altar and arranged the wood on it. He then bound Isaac and laid him on the altar atop the wood. As Abraham reached for the knife, ready to sacrifice his beloved son, an angel of the Lord called to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." "Here I am," Abraham replied. "Do not lay a hand on the boy," the angel said. "Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Suddenly, Abraham noticed a ram caught in a thicket nearby. He went over, took the ram, and sacrificed it instead of Isaac. The angel had spoken true. God had indeed provided the offering. That day, Abraham named the place "The Lord will provide," and it was said, "On the mountain of the Lord it will be provided." Abraham and Isaac returned to the servants, filled with gratitude and awe. Thus, Abraham's faith had been tested, and through his obedience, God's promise and blessings were assured. This story teaches us about faith, trust, and the belief that with unwavering devotion, God provides even in the direst of circumstances.